guys, this is Michael with Michelin Metals, and I think I got a good name for the series. How about Michael Talks Metal? Comment below, let me know what you think. I think it's good because you know what? I'm Michael, and I talk metal. And so I made a statement in a few videos that I said 92% of you guys aren't subscribed. I was a little mistaken. It's 88% of you guys are not subscribed. So do me a favor, click that little button. All right, just click it up. Subscribe, it'll help the channel out. I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. So today we are going to talk about aircraft quality alloy steels, as we've been talking about for the last few weeks. In short, what makes a steel aircraft quality is the internal cleanliness of the steel and the testing required to assure it. So if you missed last week's video, we talk a little bit more about that in detail. So I'll put a throw card up here for the link. Check it out. Thank you. So what do we do if we need to have an alloy steel with even better performance from even fewer and smaller inclusions? Premium aircraft quality with a second melting under a vacuum or protective slag is the answer. Duh. For the most critical applications, secondary or melting in a vacuum is used to further eliminate undesirable non-metallic components that can exist in the normal air melted and vacuum degassed aircraft quality alloys. These alloys all have much lower phosphorus and sulfur contents than the same grade AQ alloy. These alloys have improved toughness and fatigue resistance for the most highly stressed components, let's say like landing gear or engine mounts. Okay? AMS 2300 magnetic particle cleanliness specification applies to all these alloys and has much stricter limits for the frequency and severity of any non-metallic inclusions than AMS 2301. Most of these alloys have AQ equivalents that we discussed in the prior video. So here we will focus on the specifications that apply to the premium quality grade. Two high-strength alloys that did not have a popular AQ cousin are modified alloys of 4330 and 4340. 4330 modified has increased chromium at 0.75 to 0.95%, molybdenum 0.45 to 0.50%, and an addition of 0.05 to 0.10% vanadium as compared to 4330. The increased alloy content provides additional toughness. Specifications are AMS 6411, AMS 6427, and MIL S 8699. 300M is a modified 4340 with higher chromium at 0.75 to 0.95%, molybdenum at 0.35 to 0.45%, vanadium at 0.05 to 0.10%, and silicon at 1.45 to 1.80%. These modifications provide increased toughness at high strength levels. Specifications are AMS 6417 and MIL S 8844 are most common. Additional alloys we talked about in their AQ versions have premium AQ versions as well. And so I will rattle off those grades and their appropriate AMS specifications. So let's begin. 4340, AMS 6414, 8620, AMS 6276, 9310 is AMS 6265 and AMS 6267. Nitriding 135 modified is AMS 6471, and 52100 is AMS 6444. Melting and remelting methods are often contained within these specifications for premium AQ alloys. VIM, vacuum induction melted, is induction coils provide the energy to melt the alloy within a vacuum chamber. Multiple types of secondary melting are classified as consumable electrode melted, or CEM. Two types melt an ingot electrode of the alloy progressively and allow it to resolidify in the bottom of the unit. CEM EVM, consumable electrode vacuum melted, is a second melt the electrode through the vacuum and then resolidify. VAR, vacuum arc remelted, talked about that, is a more specific type. In electroslag remelted, ESR for short, the melting is conducted within a protective slag. And if you have not already guessed, the second melting required of premium aircraft alloys is pretty expensive. And so in addition to the details of melting, many other requirements are contained within the individual specifications and any applicable aircraft company standards like Boeing, Lockheed, Pratt. All those guys have their own specs too. And so as we always say, check the spec twice. And so next week, the topic will be other categories of cleanliness in alloy steels. And if you have made it this far and you have not subscribed, well, think again. Do me a favor. Think about it. Click that little subscribe button because let's be honest, 6 minutes in, you like metal. I know you do. You wouldn't have made it this far because you'd probably be sleeping. If you missed any of the previous videos, click there. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Michael with Michael Talks Metal. I'm out.